Hey there, everybody. So today's video is another quick one. Basically, just a few things, just showing how I'm using the little magnetic ventilation uh, system that I had in a previous video, and then also how we use the focus sticks, which I also showed in a previous, I think I showed in a previous video, I believe. Um, we cut those on the CO2 laser for each of the different lenses just to make focusing quicker and easier, and I'll kind of show that here in just a minute. All right, so I've currently got the dust collection hooked up to the laser over here, the CO2. Again, I've got the quick magnetic disconnect. So just attaches magnetically to the cart. I'm going to end up having another mount that's a little higher, but this actually works fine right now. There's plenty of pull, so anything that I engrave gets burned in. We'll go ahead and just run a pan. Of course, I could run a lot, but just going to do a quick run. Like my glasses. So you can see actually, well, you might not be able to see it, but any of the little smoke is getting vented, getting pulled into the suction here. So again, for space right now, I've kind of got it draped here just because it's usually temporary. Rather than trying to run venting all up and around here, I've just got a lot of tight space. So magnets hold that on. Come back here and snaps right on. Also had a few asking about my focus sticks that I did. So I did a different focal length stick for each of the lenses that I used just to make quick adjustments. So the 145 is what we use for this because I've got the 70mm lens on there right now. So basically, once you've loaded a pen in this particular case, then you just set that up there and then just adjust the height so that this lines up with your reference line and your focused. So with the next lens, you use the 201 stick. Then you use the 480 for the next one, and then for the big old 300mm, you've got this boy, which is yeah, we pretty much, if we're using anything like the rotary, then we have to do the tower riser, which I do not have on there right now. But when you're doing, lower items, it's not a problem. So. But that's basically, the focal sticks just make it quicker and easier than having to use a ruler and then trying to figure out, what do I need to measure? Well, the focus sticks preset to the heights that we need, so it just makes it quicker and easier. All right, so another question that we've had is, when you're mounting something like the rotary and you've got it mounted in the last possible position, like we do, because this is the big rotary, it's the 100, the head was typically not lining up with that center of where the top of the pins are. So how can you possibly do that if you don't have any more room to slide this over, etc.? Well, on the head itself, the way that the head is mounted is underneath here. There are bolts underneath there, and you can see that there's quite a bit of slidability. So you can slide both in and out, and you can slide back and forth. So basically, you could just loosen those and then move the head around to where it hits where you want it to hit, and then bolt it down. And that basically simplifies and makes that process something that you can do no problem. All right, guys, so I hope that was entertaining in some form or fashion. And I hope you might have learned something. If you got any questions, please post them down below. Please hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And you guys have a great one, and we'll see you soon. Take care.